All right, shalom, shalom, shalom. You are live and direct once again with your Akazaki Yahoo. As always, I'm giving all praises, honor, and great esteem unto the Most High Power, Yahweh Bashem Hamashiach wa Malak Yahweh Shai, and to the 12 tribes of Israel who are scattered to the four quarters of the earth. I say shalom wa baruchim. That is peace and blessings. And I cannot wait to the day when the Most High brings us back together and we are once again 12 tribes, one family, one nation, under the Most High Power, under one covenant, back in our own land with a heart of flesh and no more a heart of stone, with our enemies, our adversaries, and all those who hate us under our feet. All praises to the Almighty Yah. Hallelujah. All right, so we are back again, and I figured we'd spend a little bit of time in the scripts. We've done some video reviews, looked at some information, some videos that should make us feel humble. Should be humbled by some of these things that we've seen in these videos. The affliction of our people, the oppression of our people, these people moving in haste against our people. All of these things should be humbling to us, because we always have to remember that the Most High moved his hand against us in order to put us in the position that we're in. So we always have to remember those things. Never get conflicted about that. Never forget that the Most High taking his protection away from us is what got us to this point. This is the very most important thing. This is precisely why we have Yom Kippor, to remind us to be humble, to remind us to be humble and not to get pumped up, and feeling like we got it all together. Be humble. Be humble. Be humble. Always. And we forget that. We don't want to be humble. We look too good. We smell too good. We walk tall because we feel good. We're the people of the Most High. Power of our fathers. Our power. We're his chosen. But Yom Kippor, or Yawam Kapparyam Yom, is about humility. It's about humility. Be humble. Be humble. Didn't the brother say that in a song a while back? Be humble. We haven't learned humility yet. We haven't learned the importance of humility. Instead, we learn to be puffed up, poke our chest out, beat our chest. We the man. We the people. We got it. We the top. We the head. We running things. Just a matter of time. That's all true. But the Most High wants me to be humble. He wants us to be humble because he created us from dirt. And that's what this thing is about. Be humble. Be humble. Be humble. Let's go through some scripts. Let's go through the text. Be humble. We're going to start with Judges chapter 2, verse 1. It says, And the Malak of Yahweh came up from Gilgal to Boshan, and said, I have made you to go out from Mizraim and brought you into the land which I swore to your fathers. And I said, I would never break my covenant with you. You shall make no leagues with the inhabitants of this land. You shall throw down their altars. But you have not obeyed my voice. Why have you done this? Why have you done this? This is the literal messenger of the Most High, saying, I have given you the instructions. I told you what to do, and you have not done it. Verse 3, wherefore I also said, I will not drive them out from before you, but you shall be, but they shall be as thorns in your sides, for their idols shall be a snare unto you. And it came to pass when the Malak of Yahweh spake those words unto the children of Israel, that the people lifted up their voice and wept. So he wanted their attention, and he got their attention. How? By pointing out their failure to do what was required. So now they lift up their voices and they wept. This is what you're supposed to do. I told you what to do. You had the instruction, and you chose not to do it. Why? No viable explanation. All they could do was cry. All we could do was cry. Verse 5. And they called the name of that place Bochim, C-H-I-M, Bochim. And they sacrificed there unto Yahweh. Verse 6. And when Joshua had let the people go, the children of Israel went every man unto his inheritance to possess the land. And the people served Yahweh all the days of Joshua and all the days of the elders that outlived Joshua, who had seen all the great works of Yahweh that he did for Israel. And Joshua, son of Nun, the servant of Yahweh, died, being 110 years old. And they buried him in the border of his inheritance in Timnath-Heres, in the Mount of Ephraim, on the north side of the hill of Gaash. And also all that generation were gathered unto their fathers, and there arose another generation after them, which knew not Yahweh, nor yet the works which he had done for Israel. Verse 11. And the children of Israel did evil in the sight of Yahweh, and served many evils. The children of Israel did evil in the sight of Yahweh and served many evils. The children of Israel did evil in the sight of Yahweh and served many evils. They forsook Yahweh, power of their fathers, which brought them out of the land of Mizraim, and followed other deities, of the deities of the people that were round about them, and bowed themselves unto them, and provoked Yahweh to anger. And they forsook Yahweh and served Satan in male and female form. And the anger of Yahweh was hot against Israel. And he delivered them into the hand of spoilers that spoiled them. And they sold them into their hands. And he sold them into their hands of the enemies round about, so that they could no longer stand before their enemies. You see, I can focus on the obedience here, but I can also focus on the humility right here. Because the Most High wants us to be humble. And for some odd reason, we tend to forget humility. Humility is not an important portion. Every Yom Kippor, every Day of Atonement, is about humility. It's a reminder to us once a year. Is it a reminder that we should fast once a year? Is it a reminder that, no, it's a reminder to be humble. Remind us of humility. Nothing will make us more humble than to understand how much we have earned the punishment that we've gotten. How much we have earned these punishments, this captivity, the captivity before this, the captivity before that, the many captivities that we've been in. The Romans, the Greeks, the Sub-Saharan, before this, the Sub-Saharan, the Roman captivity, the Greek captivity, the Medo-Persian captivity, the Babylonian captivity. We deserved it. Because when we had the opportunity to serve Yahweh, we served instead ourselves. We served our own bellies. We did what we decided that we wanted to do, despite Yahweh sending prophet after prophet after prophet to tell us, you're going off. You're messing up. Don't do that. Yahweh will kill you for doing that. And yet we insisted on going off. We were more focused on going off than we were in serving Yahweh. So when it came time for punishment, we deserved it. We earned it. We bought it and paid for it. And it's time to bring it into the living room and sit it right in the middle of the floor. And this is what it is. Captivity after captivity after captivity. And the children of Israel did evil in the sight of Yahweh and served many evils. Many evils. Verse 15. Whithersoever they went out, the hand of Yahweh was against them for evil. As Yahweh had said, And as Yahweh has sworn unto them, they were greatly distressed. This is what happens. This is what happens. This is what a blood covenant is. When you make a blood covenant and you don't keep your end of it, guess what? This is what happens. Now, you didn't keep your end. Here's the punishment. Here's the issue for it. You don't reap the benefit. You reap the negative aspects of it. And they were greatly distressed. We were greatly distressed. Verse 16. Nevertheless, Yahweh raised up judges, which delivered them out of the hands of those that spoiled them. And yet they would not hearken unto their judges. And yet they would not hearken. They would not listen unto their judges. But they went a-whoring after other deities and bowed themselves unto them. They turned quickly out of the way which their fathers walked in, obeying the commandments of Yahweh. But they did not so. No humility. No humility. No obedience. No reasonableness. It is completely illogical and unreasonable for your people who you've given everything to. Imagine your child who you do everything for. You feed them, you clothe them, you protect them, you give them education, you give them finance, you teach them what they need to know. And this very child will not obey your voice. So you whip them. You whoop their behind to get their attention. And when you're finished whooping their behind, they go right back to doing what it is you told them not to do. Imagine this reality that this Melech of Yahweh has to endure. Imagine this. Put this in your brain and let you understand that this is the reality that we have had for an existence. This is our reality. Whew. Verse 18. And when Yahweh raised them up judges, then Yahweh was with the judge and delivered them out of the hand of their enemies all the days of the judge. For it repented Yahweh because of their groans by reason of them that oppressed them and vexed them. So Yahweh heard us. Oh, I got to do all this hard work. Oh, these people are pressing us. Oh, these people are rough on us. Oh, they're hard on us. They despise us. They hate us. They do all this wickedness to us. They make us do all these hard things. Oh, Yahweh, power of Israel. If only you would deliver us from the hands of this oppressor. Oh, Yahweh, please deliver us from the hands of this oppressor. Oh, Yahweh, deliver us from the hands of our oppressors. Oh, Yahweh, deliver us from the hands of our oppressors. Oh, Yahweh, deliver us from the hands of our oppressors. Oh, Yahweh, deliver us from the hands of our oppressors. Oh, Yahweh, deliver us from the hands of our oppressors. And when Yahweh raised them up, judges, then Yahweh was with the judge, and he delivered them out of the hand of their enemies all the days of the judge. For it repented Yahweh because of their groans by reason of them that oppressed them and vexed them. So when we was pressed and vexed, now we can call on Yahweh. We can call on Yahweh. But let's see what else happens. Verse 19. And it came to pass when the judge was dead that they returned and corrupted themselves more than their fathers in following other deities to serve them and to bow down unto them. They cease not from their own doings, nor from their stubborn ways. So Yahweh send a judge, redeem Israel, and then soon as the judge is dead, now Israel right back at it, doing the foolishness, doing the stupid stuff, being unreasonable. The scripture says they cease not from their own doings, nor from their stubborn way. My gracious. Have mercy, O Yahweh. If this ain't my people, I can't tell you who in the world it would be. Verse 20. And the anger of Yahweh was hot against Israel. And he said, because that this people have transgressed my covenant, which I commanded their fathers, and have not hearkened unto my voice, I also from hereforth drive out slacking. I also will not from hereforth drive out any from before them of the nations which Joshua left when he died. I'm not taking none of them away. You're going to have to deal with all of them from here forth. Verse 22, that through them I may prove Israel, whether they will keep the way of Yahweh to walk therein as their fathers did keep it, or not. I'm going to show you by your own hands whether you want me or whether you want them. I'm going to show you by your own hands, by your own actions, whether you want me or whether you want them. You're going to show it. Verse 23, therefore, Yahweh left those nations without driving them out hastily, neither delivered he them unto the hand of Joshua. He knew what he was doing. He knew what he was dealing with. He knew this a stiff-necked, hard-headed people. Hard-headed people. He knew it. He knew exactly who he was. And he knew all the folly that we was going to do. He already knew. Let's go on to chapter 3. It's the book of Judges, chapter 3, verse 1. Now these are the nations which Yahweh left to prove Israel by them, even as many of Israel had not known all the wars of Canaan. Only that the generation of the children of Israel might know, to teach them war, at the least, such as before knew nothing thereof. So he had to teach us even what war was, how to fight, how to prepare, how to battle, and how to get these things accomplished. Let's drop down. No, let's keep reading. Verse 3, namely, 5 masters of the Philistines, and all the Canaanites, and the Sidonians, and the Hivites that dwell in Mount Lebanon, from Mount Evil Hermon unto the entering of Hermon. Verse 4, and they were to prove Israel by them, to know whether they would hearken unto the commandments of Yahweh, which he commanded their fathers by the hand of Moshe. And the children of Israel dwelt among the Canaanites, the Hittites, the Amorites, the Perizzites, the Hittites, and the Jebusites. And they took their daughters to be their wives, and they gave their daughters to their sons, and served their deities. All right, listen. This is Yom Kippur. This is Yawam Kapparyam Yawam Kapparyam Yom Kippor, Day of Atonement. What does it mean to atone? It means to be humble. Be humble. What does it mean to be humble? It means to not be puffed up, to not be arrogant, to not feel like you got it all. It's yours. You can do whatever you want. It's the opposite of that. Do whatever I want to. I can do whatever I want to. And then I got to deal with the Most High, because he can punish me for everything that I do. That's humility. If I go off, he can punish me. If I go too far off, he can kill me. I have no control over my life. Whatever I do, I'm accountable to him. That's humility. That's humility. If I mess up, he may kill me. And I'm his, so he has every right to do so. But for some odd reason, our people did not understand these things. So they took the daughters of these nations, and the children of Israel dwelt among the Canaanites, the Hittites, the Amorites, the Perizzites, the Hivites, and the Jebusites. They dwelt right among those very people. Those are the ones he left to prove Israel. So let's jump back just a little bit. Let's jump back just a little bit. Make this a little bit bigger so you can see it. All right, this is Deuteronomy chapter 7. It says, let me make this bigger. It says, when Yahweh, your power, shall bring you into the land, whether you go to possess it, and have cast out many nations before you, the Hittites, the Gergesites, and the Amorites, and the Canaanites, and the Perizzites, and the Hittites, and the Jebusites, 7 nations, greater and mightier than you. And when Yahweh, your power, shall deliver them before you, you shall smite them, you shall utterly destroy them. You shall make no covenant with them, nor show mercy unto them. Neither shall you make marriages with them. Your daughter you shall not give unto his son. Your daughter, nor his daughter, shall you take unto your son. For they will turn away your son from following me, that you may serve other deities. So will the anger of Yahweh be kindled against you and destroy you suddenly. This is instruction. This is Torah. This is what he told us to do. Did we do it? Judges chapter 3 and verse 5. And the children of Israel dwelt among the Canaanites, the Hittites, the Amorites, the Perizzites, the Hittites, and the Jebusites. And they took their daughters to be their wives, and gave their daughters to their sons, and served their deities. Be humble. Be humble. Be humble. Be humble. Let me put this in proper perspective. The Most High gave us instruction, specific instruction. Don't do that. Don't do these things. Don't do these things. I'm going to bring you into the land, whether you go to possess it, and I'm going to cast out these nations before you, the Hittites, the Gergesites, the Amorites, the Canaanites, the Perizzites, the Hittites, the Jebusites, 7 nations, greater and mightier than you. And when Yahweh, your power, shall deliver them before you, you shall smite them and utterly destroy them. You shall make no covenant with them, nor show mercy unto them. Neither shall you make marriages with them. Your daughter shall you not give unto his son, nor his daughter shall you take unto your son. For they will turn away your son from following me, that they may serve other deities. So will the anger of Yahweh be kindled against you and destroy you suddenly. This is what will happen. And this is what we did. Verse 6. And they took their daughters to be their wives, and gave their daughters unto their sons, and served their deities. Verse 7. And the children of Israel did evil in the sight of Yahweh, and forgot Yahweh their power, and served many evils and the groves. And the children of Israel did evil in the sight of Yahweh, and forgot Yahweh their power. How do you forget your power? How do you forget the one that gives you everything? How does a child forget their mother? When the mother feeds, gets up with them, rocks them, nurtures, changes their diaper, makes sure they're clean, bathes them, dresses them, helps them along, talks to them, looks at them, plays with their fingers and their toes, and makes noises back to them when they make noises. How in the world can a child forget their mother? How in the world can a people forget their power when their power gives them everything? Took them out of the land of bondage, brought them into the wilderness, fed them with manna, gave them water too bitter to drink, and sweetened it with a tree, made the water sweet to drink. Bring them into their land and to have an inheritance where you were slaves. You were serving bondage. You were serving bondage. We serve bondage. Bondage. Hard, rigorous slavery. Hard times. That's what we serve. Hard times, hard ways. And we forget the power that delivered us from here. Yeah, that's where we were. We used to do that. We don't do that no more. Well, we uppity Negroes now. Yeah, we uppity Negroes now. Oh, you know what? Oh, we Americans now. They call us African Americans, but we Americans now. Yeah, we Americans. Yeah, we right here in America, land of the free, the home of the brave. We got the Atlanta Braves baseball team. We got the Hawks. We got I'm in Indiana. We got the Pacers. We got the Colts. We got it going on. Oh yeah. I got somebody said I got uh somebody said I have he said I got 5 women, 3 homes, 2 cars, and 2 apartments. I got it all together. I got all that you can possibly want. 5 women, 4 cars, 3 homes, and 2 apartments. 5 women, 4 cars, 3 homes, and 2 apartments. He got it all. I got 5 women, 4 cars, 3 homes, and 2 apartments. Come on, man. Be humble. The point of all this is to be humble. Be humble. It don't matter how many women you got, how many residences you have, how many cars you drive. None of that means anything. None of it means a thing. None of it. Because if you can't be humble, if you can't get your power to move on your behalf, if you can't convince your power that he should be protecting you, that he should be watching over you, that he should be keeping you safe from hurt, harm, and danger. If you don't have your power doing these things for you, it don't matter if you got 5 women, 4 cars, 3 homes, 2 apartments, a Rolex, 10 leather jackets, and 20 pair of Michael Jordans. None of that matter. Because you're still on the losing end. You're losing. Be humble. Because you'll lose. So be humble. Or you'll lose. Be humble. Or you'll lose. Be humble. Or you will lose. Be humble. Or you'll lose. Let's read verse 7 again. And the children of Israel did evil in the sight of Yahweh and forgot Yahweh their power and served many evils and the groves. Verse 8. Therefore the anger of Yahweh was hot against Israel, and he sold them, and he sold them, and he sold them into the hand of an evil king of Mesopotamia. And the children of Israel served this evil king 8 years. Welcome to captivity, ladies and gentlemen, children of Israel. Welcome to captivity. This is what you wanted. You had the opportunity to serve Yahweh for everything that he gave you. And you chose, nah, I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to serve Yahweh. Why would I serve Yahweh when I can serve all of these other deities? Why would I serve Yahweh? Why would I serve Yahweh when I can serve these other deities? He said, because, this is Deuteronomy chapter 28 and verse 47, because you serve not Yahweh, your power, with joyfulness and with gladness of heart for the abundance of all things. Therefore, shall you serve your enemies, which Yahweh shall send against you in hunger and in thirst and in nakedness, and in want of all things. And he shall put a yoke of iron upon your neck until he have destroyed you. Because you serve not Yahweh, your power, with joyfulness and with gladness of heart, for the abundance of all things. Therefore shall you serve thine enemies. You don't want to serve Yahweh? You'll serve your enemies. Serve your enemies. Welcome to captivity. You don't serve Yahweh. You serve your enemies. Welcome to captivity, where you don't serve Yahweh. You serve your enemies. Welcome to captivity, where you don't serve Yahweh. You serve your enemies. Welcome to captivity, where you don't serve Yahweh. You serve your enemies. Verse 8, back in the book of Judges, chapter 3 and verse 8. Therefore, the anger of Yahweh was kindled, was hot against Israel, and he sold them unto the hand of the evil king of Mesopotamia. And the children of Israel served the evil one 8 years. Welcome to captivity. Verse 9. And when the children of Israel cried unto Yahweh, and when the children of Israel cried, and when the children of Israel cried unto Yahweh, Yahweh raised up a deliverer to the children of Israel, who delivered them, even Atonement, son of Kenaz, Caleb's younger brother. Raised them up a judge, a deliverer. Raised them up a deliverer. A deliverer. Verse 10. And the Ruach of Yahweh came upon him, and he judged Israel. And he went out to war. And Yahweh delivered this wicked king of Mesopotamia unto his hands. And his hand prevailed against this wicked king of Mesopotamia. And the land had rest 40 years. And Othniel, the son of Kenaz, he died. He died. What do you think happened? Be humble. Be humble. And the children of Israel did evil in the sight of Yahweh. And Yahweh strengthened Eglon, king of Moab, against Israel, because they had done evil in the sight of Yahweh. Verse 12, and the children of Israel did evil in the sight of Yahweh. And Yahweh strengthened the Moabite king against Israel, because they had done evil in the sight of Yahweh. Because the children of Israel did evil in the sight of Yahweh, he strengthened the Moabite king. Because they had done evil in the sight of Yahweh. And he gathered unto the children of Ammon, and he gathered unto him the children of Ammon and Amalek. And went and smote Israel, and possessed the city of palm trees, so that the children of Israel served the evil king of Moab 18 years. Welcome to captivity. 18-year sentence. 8 years for the king of Mesopotamia. For Moab, 18 years. 18 years you will serve this wicked king, because you refuse to serve Yahweh, power of Israel. Imagine a 25-year-old man, 18 years of captivity. "18 years of captivity. 43 years old before you get free. Welcome to captivity. Be humble. 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 You can sit in the dirt with your body wrapped in sackcloth. You can put earth up on your head. You can put ashes on your face to remind yourself and the Most High that you are nothing but dirt. That we are only dirt, or we can be humble on a consistent basis. Be humble. Be humble. And when Yom Kippur, when Yawam Kapparyam come around once a year, it could be a reminder that the last year I have stayed humble. I have been humble. Or when Yawam Kapparyam comes around, it can remind you that you need to be humble. It can either remind you that you need to be humble, or it can remind you that you have been humble. Be humble. Be humble. Be humble. Be humble. Be humble. Be humble. It's up to you. It's up to you. Verse 15. But the children of Israel cried unto Yahweh, and Yahweh raised them up a deliverer, Ehud, son of Gera, a Benjamite, a man left-handed, and by him the children of Israel sent a present to Eglon, king of Moab. But Ehud made a dagger which had 2 edges, a cubit length, and he did gird it under his raiment upon his right thigh. So Ehud had a plan to get rid of this wicked king once and for all. But I don't want you to relish in the fact that Ehud got rid of the wicked king and he got away. I don't want you to relish in that fact. What I want you to relish in, we're going to skip to the next chapter, chapter 4. Book of Judges, chapter 4, verse 1. And the children of Israel again did evil in the sight of Yahweh when Ehud was dead. And the children of Israel again did evil in the sight of Yahweh when Ehud was dead. And Yahweh sold them into the hand of Yabin, king of Canaan, that reigned in Hazor. Hazor. The captain of whose host was Sisera, which dwelt in Hazarasheth of the Gentiles. So once again, welcome to captivity. Be humble. 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 Be humble. Be humble. Be humble. Verse 3. And the children of Israel cried unto Yahweh, for he had 900 chariots of iron, and 20 years he might oppress the children of Israel. So let's recap this. Joshua dies, and he's buried. And the children of Israel do evil in the sight of Yahweh, and they serve many evils. This word is a deity. I know it's a Hebrew term. It's also a deity in Hebrew. One that we're commanded not to call on the name of their deities. So I don't use this term. When I see this term, I say evil. This Em makes it plural. So this is evil, and this is plural. So this is many evils. Many evils. The children of Israel did evil in the sight of Yahweh and served many evils. Provoked Yahweh to wrath, and he delivered them into the hand of was it Mesopotamia for this first one? The spoilers. Delivered them into the hand of the spoilers. So he didn't give us a time frame on that one. That one was probably pretty short. The next one was 8 years. This was Canaanites. Raised up a judge to deliver them out of the hand of the spoilers. They groaned, they cried, and they groaned. So they repented him because of their groans, by reason of their oppression and their vexing. It came to pass when the judge was dead that they returned and corrupted themselves. The anger of Yahweh was hot against Israel because the people did transgress his covenant and not hearken to his voice. He wouldn't drive away his people any longer. Those nations stayed in that land. To prove if they would serve Yahweh earnestly or not. And the children of Israel did evil in the sight of Yahweh and forgot Yahweh their power and served many evils and groves. And the anger of Yahweh was hot against Israel. And he sold them into the hand of the evil king of Mesopotamia. 8 years. Continuing on, what happens? The children of Israel were delivered by the judge. And the children of Israel did evil again in the sight of Yahweh. He had to put again right here, because he'd have thought it was Groundhog's Day. How we keep repeating the same steps over and over instead of being humble. Instead of being humble, we just do the same stupid stuff over again instead of just being humble. So he put another one against us. He raised up another judge, and we got free. And what happens? Chapter 4. And the children of Israel again did evil in the sight of Yahweh when our last judge was dead. And Yahweh sold them into the hand of a Canaanite king. And he's armed and ready. He's got it all together. He's going to make life difficult for you. 20 years. 8 years. 18 years. 20 years. Still haven't learned your lesson. We still haven't learned our lesson. We still have not learned our lesson. I'm skipping all of this in the great restitution of Israel. Yes, Yahweh rescued us. Did it in spectacular fashion. Made it look easy. Judges chapter 6, verse 1. And the children of Israel did evil in the sight of Yahweh. And Yahweh delivered them to the hands of Midian 7 years. Be humble. 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 We won't learn. Be humble. Verse 2. And the hand of Midian prevailed against against Israel, and because of the Midianites, the children of Israel made them dens, which are in the mountains and caves and strongholds. So you know what? The Midianites said, come here. Come over here. You get in there and you're going to dig me dens and caves for a stronghold in my land. And so it was when Israel was sown that the Midianites came up, and the Amalekites and the children of the east, even they came up against them. And they encamped against them to destroy the increase of the earth till they came to Gaza and left no sustenance for Israel, neither sheep, nor ox, nor donkey. For they came up with their cattle and their tents, that they came as grasshoppers for multitude. For both they and their camels were without number. And they entered into the land to destroy it. And Israel was greatly impoverished because of the Midianites. And the children of Israel cried unto Yahweh. And it came to pass, when the children of Israel cried unto Yahweh because of the Midianites, that Yahweh sent a prophet unto the children of Israel and said unto them, Thus said Yahweh, power of Israel, I brought you up from Mizraim and brought you forth out of the house of bondage. I have delivered you out of the hands of the Mizrahites and out of the hands of all that oppress you, and drove them out from before you, and gave you their land. And I said unto you, I am Yahweh, your power. Fear not their deities of the Amorites, of all the land in you dwell. But you have not obeyed my voice. But you have not obeyed my voice. But you have not obeyed my voice. You have not obeyed. Shalom, King. How about Shem Yashabarakatah? Shalom. And doing a little Be Humble lesson for on this Yom Kippor, or this Yawam Kapparyam Yom. But you have not obeyed my voice. Be humble. Be humble. Be humble. Be humble. Be humble. What happens? Yahweh raised up a deliverer. He comes in and does the job. And Israel is delivered. And all the exploits of the deliverer are written in this book of Judges. And all the process that he goes through are written in this book, as you can read on your own time. Our mission here is to be humble. No better way to teach humility than by showing how we failed over these times. Showing how we've cried to Yahweh for restoration. And yet, here in this day and time, in 2025, we still won't be humble. Even when Yom Kippur comes, Yom Kippur is reminding us to be humble. When Yom Kippur could be reminding us that we've been humble over the last year. But instead, Yom Kippur comes around and reminds us to be humble, when it should be reminding us that we've been humble. Yahweh have kept us humble this year. So we got to learn from these things. We got to learn from these things. Be humble. Be humble. Be humble. So important. I can't say it enough. Be humble. Be humble. Be humble. Be humble. Chapter 10, verse 6. And the children of Israel did evil again in the sight of Yahweh, and served many evils, and a female deity, and the deities of Syria, and the deities of Zidon, and the deities of Moab, and the deities of Ammon, and the deities of the Philistines, and forsook Yahweh, and served him not. And the anger of Yahweh was hot against Israel, and he sold them into the hand of the Philistines, and unto the hand of the children of Ammon. And that year they were vexed and oppressed the children of Israel 18 years. Welcome to captivity. And all the children of Israel that were on the other side of Jordan, in the land of the Amorites, which is in Gilead. Moreover, the children of Ammon passed over Jordan to fight against Yehudah, or Yahweh. and against Benjamin and against the house of Ephraim, so that Israel was sore distressed. Verse 10, same pattern, same knucklehead people. And the children of Israel cried unto Yahweh, we have sinned against you because we have forsaken our power and also served many evils. And Yahweh said unto the children of Israel, do not I deliver you from the Mizrites and from the Amorites and from the children of Ammon and from the Philistines, the Zidonians also, the Amalekites, the Ammonites did oppress you, and you cried to me, and I delivered you out of their hand. Yet you have forsaken me and served other deities, wherefore I will deliver you no more. Go and cry unto the deities in which you have chosen. Let them deliver you in your time of tribulation. Go cry to them. All I've done for you, and this is how you repay me. Go to them and see what they give you. See what they do for you. See what they got for you. All these other deities you want to serve, go serve them. See how they help you. See how they provide for you. See how they protect you. See what they do for you. Go see. Verse 15. And the children of Israel said unto Yahweh, we have sinned. Do you unto us whatsoever seem good unto you. Deliver us only, we pray you, this day. And they put away the strange deities from among them and served Yahweh. And his soul was grieved for the misery of Israel. You know, honestly, I feel bad for Yahweh. I feel bad for Yahweh because he don't deserve this. He don't deserve people who do him like this. He's so much better than this. And he deserves so much better than this. And yet, our people do him like this. This is the resolution that we have to look forward to. That we got to cry to Yahweh because we can't get it right. We can't get it right. We can't get it right. Time and time again. We don't get it right. And this is what we deal with. This is the sad, 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 sad reality. Israel, be humble. Remember, above everything else, on this day of Yawam Kapparyam Yom, to be humble. Be humble. Be humble. Be humble on this day. Be humble. Not just this day, but for the next year until we see Yawam Kapparyam again. Be humble. Be humble. Be humble. Don't let Yahweh have to say unto you, unto us, you have forsaken me and served others. Wherefore I will deliver you no more. What I've been doing for you, I'm not doing for you anymore. What I've been giving you, I'm not giving you anymore. Be humble. 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 That's all for now. I'm going to go ahead and close this on out. We do this for a specific purpose. Romans chapter 10, verse 1. Brethren, my heart's desire and prayer to Ha'abba for Israel is that they might be saved. We want to see our people saved. We want to see our people set free. We want to see our people redeemed as the Most High have promised us. How are we going to do it? First of all, we're going to keep the faith and the belief in Hamashiach, the Messiah, to deliver Israel as Yahweh have promised. Number 2, Ecclesiastes chapter 12 and verse 13. Let us hear the conclusion of the whole matter. Fear the Most High and keep his commandments, for this is the whole duty of man. It is so very important to understand that in the conclusion of the whole matter, fear the Most High and keep his commandments, for this is the whole duty of man. At the end of the day, when it is all said and done, and all the dust is settled and all the smoke is cleared, we will be judged on whether we have feared the Most High and kept his commandments. Why? Because this is the whole duty of man. I am your Akazaki Yahu, giving all praises, honor, and great esteem unto the Most High Power, Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Mashiach, Wamalak, Yahweh Shai, and to the 12 tribes of Israel, who are scattered to the 4 quarters of the earth. I say Shalom, Wa Baruki. Be humble. And I cannot wait until the day when the Most High brings us back together, and we are once again 12 tribes, one family, one nation, under the Most High Power, under one covenant, back in our own land with a heart of flesh and no more a heart of stone, with our enemies, our adversaries, and all those who hate us under our feet. Be humble until that day come. Be humble, and Shalom, Israel. All praises to the Most High. Praise you, Abba Yah, Kwam Yasha'Allah, and Barak Hashem Yahweh.